That Chevrolet name stamped across the black grille. This is not a stock truck. There is one factory decision in this build that no full-size light-duty 1500 truck offers at this price point. Not from Ford, not from Ram. I will show you exactly what it is before this video ends. But first, the $72,000 question. Whether this Silverado is worth it depends entirely on how you use it. Weekend trail runner needing factory off-road support changes the math completely. Executive trim daily driver focused on 4-year resale value? A completely different answer. This video covers the exterior hardware, interior spec, the powertrain case, and the origin story behind this build. One thing up front, this brief did not begin in Chevy's standard product planning cycle. Stay with me. Everyone locks onto those massive mud terrain tires, the lifted stance, the aggressive tread. That is not the most important decision here. The critical element is the factory trail mode system built into the production software. Chevy integrated off-road operating mode selection at the factory level. Suspension calibration, throttle mapping, and traction control thresholds all recalibrate simultaneously. Ram TRX delivers comparable capability at $95,000, not at $72,000. Speculative tech number 1. Terrain predictive torque split. The system uses GPS topography combined with wheel speed differential to pre-assign torque before wheel slip occurs. Reactive AWD always corrects after traction loss. This removes the correction window. What it closes is the instability gap every current light-duty truck experiences on the first foot of loose surface. The cabin tells a very different story. Gray perforated leather with a geometric zigzag emboss pattern across the center bolster, red contrast stitching along the full seat perimeter. That material precision sits closer to a Sierra Denali than anything in the standard Silverado LTZ range. Carbon fiber texture panels on door inserts, console lid, and steering wheel spokes run consistently throughout the cabin. Ram 1500 TRX applies carbon accents selectively. Here, it reads as a system decision. Speculative tech number 2. Adaptive cabin pressure sealing. Door seals tighten dynamically under high-speed conditions via pneumatic micro-actuators, managing pressure differential at the A-pillar. A truck at this lift height creates turbulence that standard seals cannot handle above highway speed. What it eliminates is the wind drone every lifted 1500 produces above 65 miles per hour. Miss the mark. The infotainment runs landscape. At this spec level, a vertical display better serves the trail modes menu, clearly designed for portrait layout. Ford's Sync 4 in the Raptor runs a more organized vertical off-road stack. The exterior is where the origin of this brief becomes unmistakable. This brief did not begin with "Build a better Silverado." It began with Ford's F-150 Raptor R hitting 700 horsepower in 2023 and taking the entire performance half-ton conversation away from Chevy for 2 consecutive years. The brief was not "Match the Raptor R." It was "Build a factory trail-capable 1500 that the Raptor buyer seriously considers before signing." That intent is visible in every exterior decision ahead. Front bumper, full-width black skid plate with angular LED accent strips, maximum approach angle with integrated lighting. Grille, Chevrolet spelled out across the full bar, brand name as architecture, not badge. Hood, raised center scoop for intake clearance under load. Fenders, wide black composite flares for trail clearance beyond the bodyline. Wheels, black multi-spoke alloys, estimated 20 to 22 inches, aggressive MT rubber with tall sidewall. Rear, sport bar in bed, full-width red LED taillights, black skid plate bumper, Chevrolet stamped tailgate. Every exterior element here serves a functional purpose, nothing added for visual effect that does not also deliver utility on terrain. Engine, 6.2-liter V8, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic, 4-wheel drive, standard. That low RPM torque curve means confident trail crawl without aggressive throttle input, the signature of a calibrated system, not just a powerful one. Speculative tech number 3. Active differential lock prediction. The system monitors steering angle, throttle, and surface coefficient 300 milliseconds ahead and pre-locks the rear differential before the slip condition exists. The gap it closes. F-150 Raptor's electronic diff lock reacts to wheel slip. It does not prevent it. What it eliminates is the lurch and correction sequence every Raptor driver knows on loose dirt transitions. Against F-150 Raptor at $65,000, stronger factory trail integration, more coherent interior material package. Against Ram TRX at $95,000, $23,000 less with comparable factory capability, though TRX's supercharged 702 horsepower is not a close comparison on peak output. Engineering case complete. Financial case next. Now here's what I actually think. Completely straightforward. That Raptor R brief explains every decision here. The grille lettering is not branding, it is a statement. The trail modes, the carbon fiber interior, the MT rubber, all trace to one objective: give the Raptor buyer a reason to cross-shop a Chevy. Whether that worked depends on what you value at $72,000. Expect the 2027 Silverado 1500 in this configuration between $69,000 and $74,000, depending on trail package selection. F-150 Raptor opens at $65,000 with proven desert pedigree and 37-inch factory rubber. Ram TRX runs $95,000 with 702 horsepower. Standard Silverado LTZ opens at $52,000. The $17,000 to $22,000 premium here buys the Trail Modes package, the full carbon fiber interior treatment, and the MT tire specification from the factory. For buyers planning a 4 to 5 year hold, factory-integrated Performance 1500 trucks have retained 54 to 58% of MSRP at 48 months versus 44 to 49% for aftermarket lift equivalents with the same tire package. The factory spec matters at trade-in, and it matters for insurance purposes. If you need a daily driver that runs technical trails on weekends without modifications, this is the correct vehicle. If proven desert performance is your primary quality metric, TRX delivers more, measurably. What the Silverado earns its premium through is not the V8 displacement or the lift height, it is factory integration, trail capability, and luxury interior, both tracing directly to the same production decision. That Chevrolet name across the black grille is not branding. It is a competitive declaration, written in factory steel aimed at one truck. If you have put real trail miles on an F-150 Raptor or Ram TRX, I genuinely value your read. $72,000 for this factory Silverado trail build, or $65,000 for the Raptor and spend $7,000 on mods. Next, the 2027 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali. Same platform, different mission. Subscribe so you do not miss it.